Students, today we'll start photorespiration. So photorespiration, it means it takes place when rubisco act as oxygenase. I have told you rubisco जो है कार्बोक्सिलेज की तरह एक्ट भी करता है और ऑक्सीजनेज की तरह भी एक्ट करता है. Okay, when rubisco act as oxygenase, when the condition is high temperature and high oxygen, it means photorespiration takes place when temperature is high and oxygen is high and oxygen is taken and carbon dioxide is given out. So we can write here oxygen is taken and CO2 is given out. And what are the conditions? High temperature and high CO2. And in this case, rubisco is an enzyme act as what? Oxygenase. In C3 cycle, Calvin cycle, it acts as carboxyl. In this case, it will act as oxygen. तो photorespiration में क्या था? Oxygen is taken, carbon dioxide is given out. और कब होता है? What are the condition for this? High temperature, high CO2 and rubisco acts as oxygenase. Where it takes place? Mainly plants grow in temperate region. Example, wheat, rice, etc. So let's draw the structure cycle. It is also known as C2 cycle. Okay, this is a compound. This is chloroplast. Okay. When in normal condition, what happens? CO2 is bind and the RUBP act as RUBP carboxylase. And what will form? Phosphoglyceric acid, then phosphoglyceraldehyde, so it's a normal C3 cycle. Okay, now what happened when the condition, when there is a high O2 and high temperature, then in that case RUBP will bind with oxygen and RUBP will act as oxygenase. And it will form a phosphoglycolate. So this is also known as glycolate cycle. And glycolate is 2 carbon compound, so therefore it is also known as C2 cycle. Okay, one thing more, after the glucose is synthesized. Now what happened? This glycolate will enter The glycolate will enter into peroxisomes. Here RUBP is getting oxidized. RUBP is getting oxidized. Glyoxylate will form. And then glycine. And this glycine will enter into mitochondria. Mitochondria. So you can say takes the chloroplast, peroxisome, mitochondria. PCM. P for peroxisome, chloroplast and mitochondria. And two molecules of this glycine will form. Now what happened? Two molecule of glycine converted into one molecule of serine will form, and one molecule of glycine से serine form होगा with loss of one molecule of CO2. Okay, one molecule. This question is asked when serine is converted, and what it will be formed? And glycine जब CO2 लॉस हो रहा है, when glycine is converted into serine, one molecule of CO2 is lost and NH2 is released. Write down one molecule. Okay, so during the formation of serine from glycine, there is one loss of CO2. Okay, and one molecule of serine is formed. Now serine will enter here. Now serine form glycine with help of NH2. NH2 is reused. So NH2 के यहाँ पे circulations take place. Okay. And with a pyruvate and glycerate. So this is all about the photorespiration. So photorespiration takes when oxygen high, CO2 is given out, high temperature, high CO2, rubisco act as oxygenate, plants grow in temperate region. Okay, and it is a normal condition, and when the oxygen is high, then RUBP act as rubisco act as oxygenase, and this is the cycle.